How's it going, fam? Welcome back to Erica's EDC, and today you're in my kitchen. We're making dinner, gonna talk about knives, drink some beer, do like an old school video where life is good, the dogs are gonna bark, you know, the usual. We used to do these all the time, the sip and flip. We're doing it today, okay? Guys, today our sip is, oh my god, pumpkin ale. This is from a brewery literally 2 seconds down the road. This stuff is incredible. Not overbearing. It's really, really nice. Cheers. And the flip, we don't do flips anymore, really, because we don't carry folding knives. So we will pretend that this flips in some formation. But guys, this is my carry for the next month. Baby Moon Blades Hunter in canister Damascus, made in-house with vintage micarta scales, orange G10 liners. This is wild. This is an $800 knife that was gifted to me by Baby Moon Blades, Lisa and Adam. Absolute loves. Guys, hopefully you don't mind. This is going to be a very chill video. I need to tend to my meat over here, if you don't mind. The only meat I will ever be touching for the rest of my life, probably. And hopefully you don't mind that, but we're gonna have sauce on the stove, guys. Okay? So we've got fresh, where are you? Fresh meatballs, fresh sausage. And then obviously it'll cook with some sauce when those are done, but I need to tend to that while we're doing this. But I just wanted to do like a check-in and just a nice chill video. I just did a drop over on Instagram of leather. I started making wallets this week. I started playing around with wallets because everyone's been asking for them, so I made like a prototype for myself. So I made this, just a very minimalist style wallet. This one's in orange and green. The middle opens up for your cash. Very heavily inspired by Ryan at Failsafe Goods. You guys know I EDC'd his wallet for years, the Sidewinder, so I decided to do like a take on it. Credit to Ryan. So I did end up making some wallets that are available over on Instagram. We've got all of these. We've got 3 spooky ones and 1 natural one, in case you're not a fan of spooky, but this one just has a bunch of different brown leathers on it. And then we've got the spooky. These are actually cool because they're black waxed chrome excel. So this black leather on here will patina and scratch like crazy because it's got a coating of wax on it. So yeah, these are available over on Instagram, or you can email me. Let me know. My email is in the description of the channel. But these were really fun to make. And then I've got obviously some spooky slips available too. Those all went on the last drop, so I made more. But yeah, let's see, what are we doing other than playing with meat, drinking beer, and playing with knives? Waiting for Nicole Dodge to come over. She's coming over for dinner and drinks tonight. Nikki will be home soon. This is my traditional carry for the day. This beautiful Stockman. She's got the Teeners. Really enjoying this one. It actually matches my Baby Moon. Very cool. These look really good together. Love this knife. This was a gift from Jessie. Jessie, thank you. Don't want my meatballs to burn. Ooh, they're looking good. I also have a knife that I want to show you guys from Dusty at Duckhead Forge that I got here this morning. I just have to flip my meat. We're just going to make mom jokes and meatball jokes and meat jokes the whole video. Because why not, right? This is almost more like a podcast. But I used to do these videos, and actually people liked them. Just these kind of like chill. It's almost like a live, but obviously not live, right? But people actually seem to like these videos where they're just kind of more laid back, relaxed, more human, I guess, you know? You get to see a different side of people when they're just recording their day-to-day life, I guess. These sausages, geez, these are meaty boys. We don't want to flip, there we go. There, nice and happy. Tuck you guys in for bed. Okay, yeah, let me show you what came in today from Dusty at Duckhead Forge. So you guys know that Dusty and I have made 2 knife designs together. The first was the Slater, the second is the Chum. The Chum is an outdoors knife, very specifically, and this is the Crewwear one that just came in today. Ooh, that's a honey. It actually perfectly matches my Hunter with the orange and the vintage micarta, but this is in Crewwear this time. So the first one, the prototype, was in 8670, which I actually love, but he made a Crewwear one, 62 HRC, it's like 9,000 BTE, vintage micarta, scales, orange pins per use, natural micarta in there, tapered tang, all the good stuff, sharpened spine, scallops there for your fingers, and it's Crewwear, so it looks like it took a teener on the trip over. Very, very nice. This is just a sick knife, and I'm really excited to try the Crewwear one. Very, very beautiful. Love this design. It was kind of our take on the Bark River North Country EDC. Spoiler alert, I am slowly working through my collection and building designs with other makers that are my take on knives from, you know, companies like Bark River or LT Wright or Essie, and we're doing our like spin-offs of them, like credit to those companies, but we're slowly working through some of my favorites and making our versions of those knives in super steel and just maybe better ergonomics or thinner blade stock or higher hardness, just you know, pushing the envelope, I guess. So this is our take on the North Country EDC, which I have a whole video on, but yeah, I'm just kind of working through my collection and rebuilding it with knives, designs that I love, but that I was really wishing were just simply better, because that's one of the biggest issues, right? Is like companies like the ones that I mentioned, they make beautiful knives, fit and finish is great, all that stuff, but they're production companies, so you're getting that production heat treat and production selection of steel, which once you get, you know, really invested in this hobby and you start learning about super steels and learning about heat treat and learning about hardness and all of that stuff, it's almost like once you experience custom knives, it's very hard to look back. It's very hard to go back into production knives because they do not perform nearly as good as these. End of story. It's like a different realm. It's a different world. I mean, you guys saw how that Steve Kalari Custom Knives Steadfast sharpened the other day. That was insane. And it's 4V, almost 67 HRC. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you experience that, it is very hard to look back. But, yeah, just kind of working through the collection, doing some spin-offs of designs that I love, that I've always loved. Let's see what else. We're almost at 10 minutes here. We got to get off of here. Guys, Alan over at Primitive Bear Knives, he did just do a drop, like a massive, massive drop of knives. Please go buy all of his knives. Please go check out his work. He's a great guy. I wanted to give him a shout out because I want all of his knives sold. So, check out Primitive Bear Knives. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna make some dinner here and hang out, and I hope that you guys maybe snag some leather work, snag some wallets, or some slips, or some knives from the makers that I mentioned. But, yeah, I just wanted to do a little check-in. Let me know what you're doing this weekend. Let me know how you've been. Let me know what you're sipping and flipping if you are. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys very, very much. Go use your shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives. Shout out to Baby Moon Blades and Duckhead Forge. I will see you guys on the next video. I love you so much, fam. Take care.